Okay, don't think I've been this excited to film a video in my life. So basically, I am not vegan, I'm plant-based, and if you didn't know, McDonald's have recently come out with a new vegan wrap, which I am so hyped for. So yeah, I'm just going to try it today. Obviously, I know there's a lot of controversy around this. People think that these big chains have contributed to animal cruelty, which I get, like, I get it. But for me, personally, I think it's just a step forward. You know, more and more places are doing vegan options, and it just means that people are just more aware of it, and that must mean that more people are being vegan, plant-based. It's currently 3 p.m. and I haven't eaten since like 10, so I am pretty hungry. So I'm just gonna get into this. This is gonna be like a mukbang. So yeah, I ordered this on Uber Eats, which is actually quite dangerous because if this is good, then I'm gonna want to eat this all the time. So yeah, okay, so this is gonna be quite difficult. I love food hauls, they're the best kind of haul. Obviously I got the veggie wrap meal, medium if anyone cares. Even cold McDonald's chips are good. Like, what do they put in these, honestly? I got smoky barbecue sauce. Oh my god, I got pineapple peas too. I don't know why. I think I was trying to be a bit healthy, so got that. Oh, I also got an apple pie. Wow, I must have been hungry when I ordered this. So this is actually what I wanted to try. I think it's called like the veggie one or something, and it's basically just a wrap. I'm just really excited about it, honestly. Oh my god, okay. I think it's just like a veggie finger kind of thing. That sounds weird. Okay, I'm gonna actually try it now. I don't know if it's just because I'm hungry, but that is so good. I don't know if you can see. It's got like a veggie finger there, and then there's some salad, and the sauce is really, really nice. It's like kind of like a barbecue-y sauce. I saw other videos on these and a lot of people said they were really spicy, which I'm not getting. I don't know if it's because I eat spice. My throat, honestly, my throat when I eat, if you haven't seen my ASMR video, literally my throat has a mind of its own. It just makes noises and I don't know what to do about it. Anyway, yeah, it's not that spicy to me. I need some Coke. What is about McDonald's Coke? I'm gonna have some chips. I know Americans call them fries, but they're not, they're chips, and chips in America are crisps in the UK. Just a quick language lesson for you there. So I took 3. Okay, so the camera cut out, but fries are good. I honestly could not be happier right now, like what the hell. Yeah, so as I was saying about the whole vegan thing and people not liking these restaurants doing vegan options, like really think about it. Like a lot of people, not even things like McDonald's, but say like, I don't know, if Nando's did a vegan option, which I don't, do they? I don't know, I think they do. Nando's is a chicken restaurant, but a lot of people go there with friends and stuff, and obviously if you're vegan plant-based, not all of your friends are going to be, because the whole world isn't vegan. Like literally, I think it's something like 7% of the population is vegan. So this is just making social situations better for vegans, you know. I see it as a good thing, like I said. And that's a tea. What else is there to talk about? Because this is like a mukbang, because I literally have nothing to do. So, oh my god, so I had some drama with mine. Basically, I tried the new Fenty powder. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it below. But basically, in a nutshell, I got shade matched wrong. And like, I mean, going for the wrap again. So yeah, I got given the wrong shade. I basically went, okay, here's the story if you haven't seen that video. So it was released on Friday morning, Friday the 11th. And wow, it's really hard to talk and eat. Yeah, so I went to Harvey Nichols on the morning of the launch and I expected loads of people to be there. There wasn't. I was literally the only person. So I was kind of in a rush because I wanted to film the video on that day. I swear someone just knocked on my window. Anyway, I wanted to post a video on the day. So I was kind of in a rush because it was like 10 AM. Had to get home, film, edit. I didn't actually end up getting the video up till like 11 PM, but still, I got it up. Yeah, so I was in a rush. To be honest, I wasn't even planning on getting the powder. Bear with. I swear I zone out when I drink. Yeah, went in for the concealer and then I saw the powder and I was just like, I've come all this way because I had to get a train to Birmingham because I don't live there. I was just like, if you're gonna do the video, just do it. Just get the powder as well, you may as well. I'm really sorry if this is boring you, by the way, but I'm just kind of just talking and eating. These are the kind of videos I like to watch anyway. So yeah, with the concealer, I'd done a lot of research because I knew I was going to get it, and I kind of just went in and got my shade and then was done. But with the powder, obviously I wasn't planning on getting it, so I hadn't watched any videos before. I didn't really know what shade I was going to be. So I said to the guy, can you like match me? And he was like, yeah, sure. And he basically recommended me a shade called Cashew. I feel like it's partly my fault because I did say I want to use it all over my face, but I also said I will be using it under my eyes, like just like everywhere. So anyway, I bought it, whatever, went home, feeling really pumped to film the video, felt on top of the world, like I was like, yes, I'm gonna be one of the first people to get this video out. It's just come out and there's no one there. Anyway, I go to film the video, concealer's great, put the powder on, and I shit you not, I look like a f***ing Oompa Loompa. Like, this was my issue. Like, the powder was fine, the powder was actually really good, like the finish of it, it looked really mattified me, blah blah blah. But even if I was to just use that as an all over face powder, I still would have looked like an Oompa Loompa because it was so orange. And the Fenty foundation on me oxidizes anyway. I think I need a lighter shade. So the whole situation on my face was just not good, but I managed to kind of fix it up, added a lighter powder. It was all fine. And also, I do just want to say, I don't think it was the guy's fault at all. Like, I was probably, if not was, his first customer. Because like I said, I was the only one there. I was literally there when the doors open. Because I have an issue. He probably hadn't put the powder on anyone before. He was just kind of recommending me what he thought would match me from their training or whatever. So I don't blame him at all. He was a really nice guy. And he was really helpful. No tea there. But this is what pissed me off. So yeah, the powder's wrong. You know, it's not a cheap powder. Like, it's £24. I don't know if that's cheap to you or expensive to you, but to me, that's nearly £30, and I didn't pay that to look like an Oompa Loompa. So I basically rang up and asked if I could exchange it, because in the UK, typically you can't exchange makeup even when it hasn't been opened. So if it has been opened, obviously because I tried it, you're not likely to get an exchange, let alone a refund. So if it was like a £10 powder, I wouldn't have been that bothered, but I rang up anyway. First of all, I rang up on the Saturday and they said that all the people on the counter were busy, which I get, like, it's a Saturday, and they said they would call me back. They didn't. I kind of get that. Like, I've worked in retail and I get it. Like, on a Saturday especially, you're not going to be really bothered about someone who calls and then wants to call back. Like, honestly, you're not. So I ran back on the Sunday because I was like, it's a bit quieter, maybe they'll answer. So I rang up and they were still busy, so I spoke to someone who wasn't on Fenty, but they were like in the beauty department, I think. I basically explained the situation, and she basically rang back and said they're going to arrange a rematch for you, they're going to make sure you're happy with it. Oh shit, oh no, I just changed my sheets and I just washed this jumper. Anyway, this is so long, I'm so sorry if you're bored. I was surprised she even offered me an exchange, because like I said, in the UK they don't really do that, even if it's not opened, which I don't get, but still. And the reason I rang first was because I don't live where Harvey Nichols is, so it would have meant me getting a train and going all the way there. So I wanted to make sure before I went that I could actually exchange it. And she said, yeah, that's fine. If you could come in today, that'd be great. So I wasn't planning on going in that day, but I was like, to be honest, I really want to get this powder. I just want to get the right shade so I don't have to worry about it anymore, because it's just long, like it's just a powder, I can't be bothered. Anyway, oh my god, I've still got half a wrap left, but I need a break. So yeah, I just thought I'd go in that day, get it over with, because it's a Sunday, wasn't going to be that busy. Went to Harvey Nichols, bought my powder with me, bought my receipt with me, walked in. I was kind of like, normally with stuff like that I would get a bit scared, because obviously I wouldn't know if they're going to exchange it or not. But because I'd been on the phone, and the woman said she spoke to someone on Fenty, I think she said she spoke to like the manager or something, and that he said, or she said that I could exchange it. I was like, yeah, sick, I'm just gonna walk in, get an exchange, go home, literally within an hour. So I went in, I said, oh, I called this morning to arrange like a rematch and exchange, and she was like, okay, that's fine. So I got rematched to the shade lower, which is banana, which is so, like, it looks so much better. I was like, sick, okay, let's exchange it. And the girl obviously went to her manager, who I thought knew about the situation and just kind of like double checked with him, obviously, because you have to. And when she said that I'd rang this morning, he had no clue what she was talking about. So I don't know what happened there. So I was kind of like looking from my chair like, okay then, did I really just come all this way to get turned down? So yeah, he asked to see the powder. I was like, sure, I brought it with me. And I was like, I did say on the phone it's been opened because I tried out my makeup, obviously. He opens it and he's like, it's not in a resellable condition. This is the thing, like I understand their policy because I've worked in retail before, even in clothing retail. Like normally if it doesn't have a tag on it and if it's been worn, unless it's actually faulty, like broken, then we don't, like, you don't exchange it, which is why I was so shocked in the first place, and that's why I called first. But because the woman said that I could do it, I was like chilling, sick, I'm gonna go exchange it and get a new powder. That's amazing. So yeah, I understand why, but at the same time I was still pissed off and I wasn't having any of it. He was basically telling me the store policy. I was like, yeah, that's great, but I literally just came all the way from where I live to exchange the powder because I was told I could. Like, you've got a level with me here. Wow, I need some water. Tea's just too hot. Wow, I didn't even want to make a big deal out of this. Like, I got my powder. I don't know why I'm going on about it. Anyway, something to talk about. He got the person that I spoke to, and essentially, I don't really know what happened in that conversation, but she basically relayed the policy to me. I was like, I literally spoke to you this morning and told you what happened. Like, even the girl who did my makeup was kind of like, you kind of have to let her exchange it because you told her she could and she's come all this way. Like, don't be a dick. So yeah, she had to go and talk to another manager. Wow, this is so long. Meanwhile, I'm just sat here on the chair literally questioning why I even bothered. Basically, her manager said that she could do the exchange because obviously I've been told that I can get it. Blah blah blah. Long story short, I got the powder. It was a bit more difficult than it needed to be. Like, it's just funny because I get it. Like, I get why I wouldn't have been able to exchange it because it's retail, it's makeup. And to be honest, a few years ago, if I'd have gone and they'd have said that to me, I probably would have been like, oh, okay, like, I'll just buy the new powder or I'll just go. Like, obviously they don't do it. But you just have to be a bit more like, you just have to take control. Like, I was literally like, yeah, I get that, but I've come all this way, I was told this, blah, blah, blah. And then they kind of level with you, and as long as you're nice about it. Like, something I don't agree with is when people are rude. Like, I wouldn't have been rude about it. I wouldn't have, like, thrown makeup everywhere, made a big deal. Like, if they really, really weren't going to exchange it, I would have just bought a new one. But if you are nice about it, people will be nice back, and they'll respect what you're saying, and they will obviously do what you asked, because I mean, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go show you it. Moral of the story, when you're nice, you get it returned to you. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but yeah, that was my powder fiasco. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end it. No shade to Harvey Nichols or anyone that I was served by, not that they're gonna see this, but yeah, just like share the experience, you know, just an everyday occurrence. In terms of the wrap, which I feel like this video was supposed to be about, but then I just took a turn. Yeah, it's really, really good. If you're vegan and you're wanting to try it, definitely give it a try. And yeah, big up McDonald's for expanding the menu. I mean, I'm loving it, so I'm loving it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I actually really enjoyed filming that. It was just like talking to a friend, but it's a camera, so well, it's not like talking to it. That's actually quite sad. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. I'll see you in my next one, and have a great day. I'm actually going to try this pineapple because I feel like it just looks too appetizing. Oh, that's juicy.